The penultimate game of the evening and the week features a 1-2 Howard Hanna Wilson Bomb team and an 0-3 RTI Insurance Squad. Alex Lyons, Liam Bellum with you for game number 2 here this evening as RTI looking to get the monkey off the back. They are the only winless team here in the MVISBL boys division this season as they will take on Howard Hanna, who held their own for a half against Elite Physical Therapy, who had their way with Union Cleaners here tonight. We'll see what they can do. Again, Howard Hanna looks like a limited bench here tonight for Coach Rowland, as Andrew Rowland, Justin Flournoy, Mike Sapos, Karanko, and Zion Moore. Seems to be it. RTI looks like a full squad almost. Harlan Davis, all with Kadrian McLee, Aiden Angotti, Calvin Winfrey III, all here. No Dana Zychek tonight, though.
For RTI, I think there were a lot of signs towards improvement towards the end of their last contest, which I was here with you doing that one as well. You know, Benjamin Mayhew had his best half of play throughout the whole season in the second half of that one, as he put up, I think, 20, if I remember correctly. Regardless, he had a really strong second half, and then, you know, you're able to get back a few guys that you were missing. You get Dante DeRubo back, one of your best scorers, and, you know, top to bottom, I think that they could put something together if you get a few good games from, you know, Mayhew, Calvin Winfrey, Noah Prosser can really shoot, so we'll see what they have today.
As Zion Moore wastes no time, an early 2 for Zion. As back the other way, Winfrey for 3, no good. Rebound grabbed down by Braxton. Jameer Braxton driving, right block, lays it up, deny. Noah Prosser says no.
Yeah, looked like a good take there until stepped into pressure with Prosser under the hoop. Really good job defensively by him.
As Zion surrounded, coughs it up. Here's Calvin Winfrey. Kadrian McLee back to Winfrey. Winfrey up top. Mayhew pulls the trigger deep. 2, knocks it through. And it's a 2-2 game here in the first.
And I think you see him pull right away. He might be developing the confidence. You know, he was the #1 pick for a reason.
There goes Braxton, no good. Rebound underneath, ripped down. That's Noah Prosser. Prosser. Now it's Timmons drives in, shot won't fall. Winfrey finishes it up as Calvin Winfrey III cleans up the garbage with 14:54 remaining here in the half and a 2-point advantage for RTI. Now Zion. Zion drives in. Zion somehow gets it to fall after almost losing the handle. There's Mayhew. Mayhew for 2. 4 for Benjamin Mayhew. After 8 points in his first 2 games, 20 last game, and now up to 4 early on. And you mentioned the confidence seems to be there for this year's #1 overall pick. Karanko taken away. It's Noah Prosser. Prosser off the window, and RTI doubling up on Howard Hanna early on.
Yeah, RTI is doing well defensively and turning that into points on the other end.
As there's Braxton, no good. Rebound, McLee. Kadrian McLee around Moore. Off to Timmons. Timmons left wing triple. Got it. Making an 11-4 lead.
He's another shooter for this RTI team that really has a sweet stroke there.
Timmons only his second game of the year. Flournoy out to Moore. Zion Moore for the answer. Front iron out. Rebound Sapos. Sapos cutting Zion. Zion adds 2 more. Zion 6 of 6 for Howard Hanna. As it's an 11-6 lead. Prosser for an answer at the other end. No good. Rebound Mayhew. Kick out Winfrey. Winfrey for 3. No good. Rebound grab down. Kick out. There's Prosser. Prosser with the triple off the back iron and out. Rebound McLee. Putting on a rebounding clinic there was RTI. As a foul on Zion Moore.
Yeah, you're completely right. Howard Hanna got a few stops, unable to grab the rebound, and allowed RTI to keep going, and still they have possession.
Zion Moore the steal. Here comes Moore. Moore driving right block, puts it up off the window for 2 more. Zion all 8 of Howard Hanna's points early on. 11-8 lead for RTI. McLee gave the screen, pick and roll. McLee kick out. Mayhew step back three. No good. Rebound. Pinball's out. Say post. Last touch. As it will go to RTI. McLee the trigger. McLee gets it in. Driving now. Prosser. Prosser up top. Timmons. Timmons penetrates. Kicks it back. Prosser way outside. Rattles out, no good. Rebound. Flournoy does not save, and thankfully for him, he doesn't. It would have been an easy two for Kadrian McLee.
Yeah, for RTI, and really what we've seen this whole season as there's a turnover on the attempted inbound. But again, for this Howard Hanna team and RTI alike, we've really seen throughout this season you need to have a few different scorers, and right now it's been Zion Moore doing it all for Howard Hanna. Just waiting for the best teams are coming with 2, 3, 4 different options, and we'll see if someone emerges for Howard Hanna.
Howard Hanna's normal secondary options: Kane, Davis, as Karenko make that Flournoy from the corner for three. As back the other way, Prosser up and one. So Justin Flournoy, his first bucket of the summer, tied it at 11 before Prosser the and one opportunity. But the normal number one, Jaden Davis, 22.5 per game. Zion, an excellent complimentary piece along with Robert Kane, his old school three-point play converted by Prosser. 14-11 your score, and then you're also without Owen Dombrowski, who added in 14 last game. Zion back ironing out. Now it's Calvin Winfrey. Winfrey rolling, foul line, drives in, lost the handle, rebound, pinball's loose. There's Winfrey. Inside, Mayhew up and puts it home for two. Benjamin Mayhew.
Yeah, it's a really good pass there as well. Good find. Smart play from Winfrey.
Jameer Braxton. Braxton right wing. Braxton drives in. Braxton fouled. Iron unkind, but he'll shoot two. As it's going to be Timmons, the guilty party, picking up the personal. His first team first. Sending Jameer Braxton, the rising junior from Uniontown, to the stripe. First one no good. Subbing in will be Andrew Rowland, the rising freshman from Ringgold, replacing Mike Sapos.
See if Howard Hanna can continue this momentum. Ended up tying the game, but now down 5, already missed one free throw.
As Braxton rights the ship, putting Howard Hanna to 12 with 11:30 remaining here in the opening half. Winfrey to Mayhew. Mayhew's had the hot hand early on with 6 for RTI. Davis applies the screen. Mayhew over to Winfrey. Calvin Winfrey deep for 3. Yes, indeed, Calvin Winfrey. Another 3 for him. Up to 5, as he has been an excellent shooter this season for RTI. There's Zion, step back, deep 2, top of the key, irons out. Now it's Winfrey in transition. Calvin Winfrey III, guarded by Flournoy, drives in, kick out corner, Aiden Angotti with a 3.
Good shot there from Angotti. He was one of the last draft picks, and I feel like he's kind of outplayed where he was drafted throughout this season. He's been a decent piece.
Gotti has a 10-point performance to his ledger this season. Zion Moore tightly guarded. Screen provided by Karanko. Zion up top. Zion Moore looks to drive. Kick to Karanko. Karanko turns it over. Here's Winfrey, and Calvin Winfrey off the glass for 2 more. And a timeout called by Howard Hanna, as RTI doubling up on Howard Hanna, 24-12. Here in half number 1 with 10:25 remaining. Howard Hanna Wilson Baum Real Estate is your go-to realtor in McKeesport and the surrounding areas, with a number of agents ready to help as they can take care of all your real estate needs. The McKeesport office located next to the Youghiogheny River near the Olympia Shopping Center. 10:25 remaining in the half, 24-12. Howard Hanna trailing RTI. 7 for Winfrey leading the way, 6 for Mayhew, 8 for Zion Moore. He scored his team's first 8 points, as we will see Dante DeRubo check in. Everything stays the same for Howard Hanna, just one sub. Again, no Davis, no Dombrowski, no Kane, no Dean. A lot of offense missing today for Coach Matt Rowland. As there's Karanko. Karanko drives, stops up, and travels.
Yeah, clearly lost his footing there. The easiest call you'll make all day.
As Sapos replaces Karanko. Here's Calvin Winfrey around Zion Moore. Kicks it out to the corner, and Gotti no good. Rebound Zion. As Zion in on Angotti, pulls up. Zion rattles it no good. Rebound saved by Winfrey, but steps on the boundary, and Howard Hanna keeps possession.
Yeah, not quite able to corral that rebound. Good pressure there from Howard Hanna.
Inbound, Sapos. Sapos denied by Winfrey, but out to Zion. It goes for three. Buries it. Zion Moore. Give him 11 as Howard Hanna inches closer. Winfrey in the right wing. Winfrey for three. No good. Rebound, Davis. Davis underneath, going to work. Davis out to Angotti. Aiden Angotti pulls up, right elbow, back iron, no. Rebound, grab down, Jameer Braxton. Braxton slows the pace, passes it to Moore. Moore steps into a three, buries it again. Back-to-back threes for Zion Moore. 14 of his team's 18. As Angotti can't answer. And now a big sequence. Howard Hanna can inch closer. Up top, Braxton. Braxton drives, left block, no good, but he's fouled.
Strong take there. Able to draw another foul, get back to the line, see if he can do better than before where he went 1 for 2.
Mayhew gets the personal, his first, team second. The rising junior at Uniontown. No good on the first. See if history repeats itself for Jameer Braxton. 9.5 points per game for the rising junior. Back end, no. Rebound, Davis. Outlet, DeRubo. Dante DeRubo deep for three. Back irons out. Rebound, Zion. Moore coast to coast. Zion Moore with the left. Gets two more. Zion needs some help. He has 16 of 20. But he's kept his team around. They were down 24-12. It's now 24-20 as Davis can't end the run. 8 straight and counting here for Howard Hanna.
Yeah, it's just been Moore right now playing hero ball, willing his team to now it's just a 4-point deficit.
Reminds a lot of what Creech had to do yesterday. No good for Braxton as London had 36, if I'm not mistaken. It was either 36 or 37. Heck of a performance. As finding Patert is Noah Prosser to end the 8-0 run.
Yeah, nice scoop finish there. Finger roll, really good job from him. Again, he's a good offensive piece for this RTI team, and they have quite a few.
Rolling for three, no good. Rebound, McLee. Now it's DeRubo. Off the window. And a quick 4 for RTI. Lead back to 8. Zion Moore, top of the key. Zion drives. Zion right block. He's fouled. Prosser and Angotti in the vicinity. See what Bria Rathaway calls. And it is going to go against Noah Prosser. Sending Zion to the charity stripe. First one won't fall for Zion Moore. Moore rattles, no good. Empty trip for Zion Moore. Lead sticks at 8 for RTI. Prosser looks to increase. No good. Rebound, Karanko. Karanko almost deflected off the bodies of RTI and in around the cylinder, but no. Braxton inside Not enough English to get it to say post, and we'll change directions.
Yeah, I think a miscommunication there, as he had good, a good presence inside, trying to post up, did say post, couldn't quite fit the pass.
Another errant feed leading to this Zion Moore opportunity. Zion drives, Zion pulls up, banks it in. 18 for Zion Moore. 22 for Howard Hanna. 6:43 remaining here in the opening half. As driving in, Davis can't get it over Sapos, as back the other way will come, it's Braxton. Braxton, right wing, Braxton down the lane, and Jameer Braxton onto the board from the floor. Lead down to 4 once again. As there's Prosser for 3. This time he sends it home. Noah Prosser. First RTI player to reach double digits, 31-24 with 6:05 remaining. Now it's Braxton. Braxton spinning shot, no good. Rebound knocked out. And it's going to be RTI basketball, last touched by the shins of Sapos.
Yeah, this game's evened out now as we see Howard Hanna kind of chipping back into that deficit, and we'll see if RTI can extend it.
Braxton to Moore. Moore drives right block. Moore puts it up. Yes! Zion once more. 20 first half points for Zion Moore. League high this year, 41. That was accomplished by Mekhi Valentine earlier this week. Zion again! He cannot miss. 23 in the first 11 minutes for Zion Moore. As Prosser has the answer, yes! Noah Prosser, give him 13. 34-29, can Zion add more? Now it's Braxton. Braxton up top. Jameer Braxton, kick out Karanko. Karanko rolls foul line. Karanko left block, fouled by Kadrian McLee.
Yeah, Karanko able to get to the line. We'll see if he can cut into this deficit here.
Only 2 points all season for Karanko. Make it 3 on the year, 1 in the contest. Lead back down to 4. Jackson Karanko, rising freshman at Charleroi. They'll need some help this year with the graduation of Will Wagner, who averaged about 50% of his team's points this past season. Former Campy's Pizza player, I should say. As back the other way, Winfrey can't finish, but McLee runs the tip drill for 2. Now Karanko out to Braxton. Flournoy in the corner. He's hit there once, and he won't be able to do it again. Rebound knocked out, and it's going to go back to RTI.
Yeah, good hustle both ways there as both teams vying for possession, but RTI able to win out.
36-31, 4:20 remaining in the half. There's Winfrey up top for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, Mayhew in the corner. Ben Mayhew skips it across. Timmons, no good. McLee, no good, but fouled by Jameer Braxton. You know, we've seen Zion, when he can stay on the floor, he's done this all last summer, did it all season for Ringgold. When he's on the floor, he can be absolutely dangerous, as no good for McLee. And last game for Zion Moore, got some early fouls, had to spend a lot of time on the bench, got frustrated, and Zion stayed out of foul trouble and has been calm, cool, and collected, making shot after shot. Empty trip for McLee. But Prosser, the steal and the triple. Noah Prosser, like Zion Moore, is red hot. Here's Zion. Zion drives in. Zion down low. Save post for 2. Great find by Zion Moore. As Prosser with the heat check. Off the mark that time by Rebound McLee. Now it's Winfrey. Knifes down the lane and lays it home for 2. Now it's Braxton. Braxton foul line. Kick out, rolling for 3. Off the mark. Rebound grab down Timmons. And his grill is Justin Flournoy. Timmons over the center court logo. Rolls right. Timmons has his pocket pick. Gets it back. Kicks it out to Prosser. Prosser catch, release, Berry again. Noah Prosser coming out with 19 in the first half, rivaling Zion's 23. The difference is Noah's had help. Floater around the cylinder and in. When you're hot, you're hot. Zion gets it to fall.
Yeah, this is an impressive offensive display by both of these players.
Now Mayhew comes up, short rebound, Timmons. Timmons drives over, Rowland gets it home. 2:30 remaining in the half, 46-35, RTI on top. Braxton drives, foul line, kick out, Rowland. Rowland puts it on the floor. Had it knocked out, back the other way. It's Timmons. Timmons coast to coast, lays it in for 2. As RTI extending their advantage. Zion jump stop up, got it. 27. All but 10 belong to Zion Moore. As Winfrey turns it over. I'm going to say last touch by Howard Hanna. Karanko replaces Sapos.
Yeah, another really tough finish there from Moore.
No one else with more than 3 on Howard Hanna. Flournoy and Braxton both with 3. Winfrey off the front iron. Rebound by Braxton. Big sequence here for Howard Hanna. They need a score. Trying to cut it back to single digits. Zion pulls up, right elbow. Yes, again.
Running out of space for his points already. It hasn't even been halftime.
29. As a strip, Karanko lost it out. And it's going to stay with Howard Hanna. Normally on my spotter boards, I'm sure a number of people who are watching our broadcast have seen when I took pictures and put them on Twitter after games. I normally run in 2 score columns. With Zion, I had to go 3 today, and luckily I made that decision early with 29 working on a 3rd row here soon for Zion. As Calvin Winfrey the 3rd, a little worse for the wear. Almost seems like maybe some cramping in that left leg. He wants to walk it out, saying he's okay. As he'll bring it over to the divider. Howard Hanna needs a stop. Can Timmons get the bucket? Now it's Prosser. He's had the hot hand, 19. Prosser, step back. Flournoy denies. And Coach Rowland got the ball on the near side bench.
Yeah, really good job defensively there from Flournoy on what's been RTI's best offensive weapon throughout this one.
1:03 remaining. 9-point lead for RTI. Zion Moore way outside. Back irons out. Seems like a forced shot now. Prosser, no good. Great pressure from behind by Moore. Made up for it as there's Flournoy down the lane. A just no good. Rebound underneath Timmons. Timmons splits past 2. Fires one up off of Mayhew and out. Again, checking on Calvin Winfrey III as our officiating crew says he's okay. Zion, he's getting some Braxton getting some ISO time, drives in, and Braxton iron unkind. Back the other way we go. It's Winfrey. Winfrey, no. Rebound, McLee wrestling with Karanko. Tie-up called. It's going to stay with RTI with 19.4. You almost like to see Karanko and young player take one step out there, plenty of time, and set up for the charge.
Yeah, like Mayhew tried to do up top there on the last possession.
No good. Rebound, McLee kicks it. Prosser from 17. Rare miss for Prosser. He'll try from 15. No better luck. Rebound, Mayhew saves it. Grabbed by Rowland with 6. Taken away, McLee skips it to Winfrey. Winfrey, tough dribble, up with the right, in and out. And Mayhew can't beat the buzzer as we've reached the half. And we'll fix that in 1 second. But at the half, it's RTI. and Howard Hanna in a 39-48 game, as we'll take a break and come back with the second half right here for you on MVI Live.
There is nothing like a refreshing cup of quality coffee to start your day. Brand new to the Mon Valley is His Place Coffee Community and more. Every morning our beans are ground at just the right time to give you that perfect cup of coffee or coffee specialty. Enjoy a fresh made baked good to help start your day? Not a coffee drinker or looking for something different? Try one of our Frap Shakes Refreshers or specialty cremosos. From 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., it is more than just a coffee shop. Every cup of coffee helps us bring hope back into the community through our tutoring, reading, and single parenting programs. That is why we are His Place Coffee Community and more, located 103rd Street in Monessen.
Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, a third-generation family-owned and operated business since 1964. Whether you are looking to propose, promise, celebrate, or surprise, Marbles has the expertise, selection, and price to make your shopping experience relaxed and easy. Visit our showroom located at 112 Pricedale Road in Bell Vernon or call us at 724-929-6633. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, your journey, your jeweler. Valdesari's Bakery, located 513 Broad Avenue in Bell Vernon, providing the Mon Valley with delicious fresh-baked breads, buns, and other sweet treats since 1903. Along with our store location, we offer fundraising and wholesale options. For more information, call us at 724-929-8040 or visit us Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and tell them the Mon Valley Independent sent you. Before or after the game, stop by Dogs, the Mon Valley's newest sports bar and restaurant. Great food, 9 10-foot big screen TVs to watch your favorite sports events, live music every Thursday night, all your favorite bottled beers, plus 16 more on tap, and we serve breakfast every day until 11 a.m. Dogs in the Walmart Lowe's Plaza in Bell Vernon. Back here on MVI Live at the half. Got the camera fixed, don't worry. Just a cord cam unplugged. No worse for the wear. As 48-39, RTI on top of Howard Hanna, and it's been the Zion Moore, Noah Prosser show. 29 and 19 points for both players in the first half, as absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it was fun to watch, especially Moore, able to do it all, really. Able to score from all three levels, attacked well, shot well, and defensively, his contributions were outstanding as well. So just playing a complete game for this Howard Hanna team, and it's easy to say without him, this game could be very different. With only a 9-point deficit now for his Howard Hanna team, it could be much more because this RTI team's shooting the ball pretty well. Noah Prosser played well in that first half. Calvin Winfrey's always a good scorer as well.
Zion starts with a miss. A rare one, in fact, as back the other way will come. Pulling up, Timmons, no good. Rebound, kicks out. There's Timmons. Skips it across, right to Noah Prosser. Prosser outside Mayhew. Ben Mayhew drives in. Mayhew with the floater, no good. Rebound, McLee, he's fouled underneath. And it looked like Jameer Braxton getting a little too up close and personal.
McLee's really good on the glass and a lot of times able to draw fouls underneath because of his tenacity.
Very lanky as well, as the big man knocks down the first. McLee, 3 points, first make from the stripe tonight. 6'4" rising junior, back iron out, rebound Sapos. 10-point advantage for RTI here in half number 2. And too hot to handle and too high for Zion Moore. Not the start Howard Hanna was looking for. As driving in, Winfrey to McLee, no good. Rebound grab down Mayhew. Mayhew, left wing, Mayhew drives up and in. Ben Mayhew. He's up to 8 points. Now it's Zion's turn. Can he get going once more? Zion trying to get to the cylinder, now steps back, surrounded, picked up his dribble. Great play by Braxton, high pointing out to Moore. Moore to Braxton. Braxton up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Jameer Braxton over to Sapos. Sapos surrounded and fouled. Going to go against Noah Timmons, his second, team first this half, sending Mike Sapos to the stripe. 2 points so far for Mike, the rising sophomore at McKeesport. Banks it in. Not necessarily how you draw it up, but does not matter.
All that matters is the point that it comes with.
Almost did it again. As there's Prosser. Prosser drives, pulls up, no good. Rebound, Karanko. Karanko off to Moore. The hottest two players in the first half have yet to score here in half number 2. 2 minutes in. Zion Moore, right wing. Zion having the 5-second clock tick. Now goes Zion down the lane. Stops up, kick out. Braxton for 3. Overshoots, rebound. Timmons kicks it out. Prosser. Prosser fouled and one. 21 for Prosser, and he'll shoot one more from the line. Second on Zion Moore, second on Howard Hanna this half. Prosser up to 4. 14-point advantage for RTI. As back the other way, it's Timmons. Timmons, now McLee. McLee with the right, no good, and a foul underneath. Another foul on Moore, too quick on Zion. Sending McLee back to the line. Kadrian McLee, 2 for 4. Half his points are from the stripe tonight. Makes another 3 in a row from the line for McLee. McLee up and in again. 4 straight from the charity stripe for Kadrian McLee, and it's a 16-point lead for RTI. Zion hasn't been able to score this half, and no one else has either for Howard Hanna. As now Sapos will look to change that, surrounded, and he's fouled underneath. It's going to be McLee picking up the personal. His second, team second. As outside Zion Moore. Moore lost it. Winfrey in transition. Winfrey floats it up and in. 11 for Calvin Winfrey the third.
Yeah, strong take there from Winfrey. Gets him into double digits to join his teammate Noah Prosser.
As a timeout called by Howard Hanna, giving us a chance to thank our friends at RTI Insurance, which has become the clear choice in insurance providers for both individuals and businesses due to their professionally tailored products and services and overall contribution to the community. RTI has been upholding the highest standards of fiduciary responsibility to our clients for nearly 30 years. Contact the Pittsburgh location today for your free quote. See if Howard Hanna can find a way to get some points on the board. Just one this half from Sapos at the stripe. Zion Moore in the front court. Moore knocked back to the back court. Moore brings it back over. Moore guarded by Prosser. Moore looks to drive. Moore inside Sapos. Sapos goes up, no good. Gets the rebound, put back, fouled. Timmons gets his third, team third for RTI, and Sapos back to the stripe.
Yeah, he's doing a good job inside, Sapos, and for it, he's been able to get to the line a few times.
Needs to get a little more finish underneath. You know, start converting a couple more of these, and these and one opportunities, definitely capable of doing that. And definitely something I think you look to see him do throughout the course of this summer. As another bank shot in.
He's really using the square there.
Sapos knocks it free. There's Zion, 2-on-1. Zion takes it himself, and Zion's back on the board. 31 for Zion Moore, and that's his first bucket of the half. As Timmons for three, rattles it through. Double digits for Timmons, third player to reach that feat here tonight for RTI, as Braxton puts it in for two from the lane. 61-45, 12:30 remaining here in the half. Now it's Prosser. Prosser, Timmons drives in. Timmons right elbow, Timmons underhand, McLee able to get it to fall. Now it's Zion Moore with 12:15 remaining in the half. Moore rolls up top, Moore to his right. Zion drives in, puts it up and puts it in. Second bucket of the half for Moore, giving him 33. Underneath McLee. McLee kick out, Winfrey all alone. One more Timmons. Timmons will put it up, and Timmons rattles it out. Off to Moore with 11:48 remaining in the half. 63-47. Howard Hanna trailing inside. Sapos wasn't ready. As head coach Matt Rowland very happy with that look for Zion Moore inside.
Yeah, just on two different pages there were his players, but regardless, this Howard Hanna team again, obviously being led by Zion Moore, but you've got a few players, specifically Sapos getting to the line and, you know, trying to get something going for this team.
As there's Braxton adding two more. Jameer Braxton, 2 buckets from the floor this half. He's up to 7, and that's what Howard Hanna needs, someone else scoring. As Prosser no good. Rebound Flournoy. There's another stop. Justin Flournoy down the near side, guarded by Davis. Flournoy up top. Braxton drives in. Braxton to Sapos off the window for two. 6 for Sapos. That's a season high. As now Prosser drives in, spins back out. There's Davis, his team up by 12. Zion can't get the steal as Davis spins away. Back iron out. Rebound McLee off the window for two. As Kadrian McLee, a big finish.
Yeah, that's what McLee's been doing really well this whole game. Second chance points, grabbing rebounds and finishing.
As a block, as Braxton denied by McLee. As a pair of Uniontown players collide underneath the basket. Braxton the trigger into Zion, guarded by Prosser. Inside Sapos. Sapos guarded by Davis. Kick out Moore for three. Got it! Zion Moore again. 36. 65-54, 10-18. Still plenty of time for Howard Hanna. There's McLee, kicks it to Davis. Harlan Davis. Over to Prosser. Prosser drives the baseline. Prosser throws up a prayer, no good. Rowland hits it off to Zion. Zion around two. Zion straight down the lane, deflected out off of Aiden Angadi. And a timeout called by RTI. As with 9:57 remaining here in the half, 65-54 your score. RTI on top. Noah Prosser only 2 points this half, but Kadrian McLee, 8, has really led the way for RTI, while Zion's starting to get back into his groove for Howard Hanna.
Yeah, McLee doing a good job in the second half. Winfrey, a few points. Prosser, a 3. And, you know, Thimmons as well. Mayhew, all getting on the board in this second half for Howard Hanna. There's been a few people stepping up, you know, Braxton and Sapos as well. But Moore is the overwhelming majority of their points at this point. Still 36 out of that 54, like you said. So you're always looking for a few more scoring options. And, again, I think we've really seen this throughout this whole summer. And, you know, it's early in the season, but still we've seen it several times. Those players that are playing hero ball and they have a ton of looks and they end up accumulating a ton of points don't always necessarily get the win. A lot of the times it's more balanced offenses where they spread the wealth.
As there's Zion again, no good. And the thing is, Zion hasn't been able to find any help, and that's the issue. You're used to having it, but Zion's just doing all he can do, as there's McLee all too easy.
Yeah, and you're right. Usually Howard Hanna with a few more pieces like Jaden Davis that would help with the scoring.
As that time it's Braxton from outside. Up to 10 for Braxton as Aiden Angotti down the lane. 69-57. 9:20 remaining. There's Braxton. Braxton drives left block, pulls it up, and travels first.
Good job defensively there from Angotti with the help right after he made a layup.
There's Prosser pulling the trigger, no good. Rebound out to McLee, back to Prosser. Prosser skips it across to Rubo. Up top Angotti, Aiden Angotti. No good for three. Rebound Braxton out to Moore. Here's Zion Moore. Moore right wing. Zion backing in. Zion spinning, creates some space, pulls up. No good. Rebound to Rubo. Pinball's free where Rubo gets it back. DeRubo to Davis, steps into a two, no good. Rebound Braxton. Now it's Zion. Zion stops up, step back, kick out Braxton. Braxton floats it up with the right, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Jameer Braxton. Kick out, rolling, corner three, irons out. As Iron unkind to Howard Hanna, trying to inch closer. There's Zion, one-on-one with Angotti, his high school teammate. Zion, no good. Rebound, Sapos cleans it up. And it's down to a 10-point game, 8 points for Sapos. As there's Prosser to Angotti. Angotti outside to Rubo, one more Davis. Harlan Davis drives in, spins right block, and he travels before the foul. As Mayhew and Winfrey back in.
Good job defensively once again by Howard Hanna, forcing the turnover. And like you said, don't blink now. Only a 10-point deficit for them, and here comes Zion Moore.
And he hasn't really got going yet this half.
Yeah.
Just 7 points. Back iron out. Rebound grabbed down by Winfrey. Calvin Winfrey III. DeRubo left wing. Dante DeRubo pulls up for deep from two. No good. Rebound Zion Moore. Zion to Braxton. Jameer Braxton driving. Braxton with the dish. Sapos wasn't ready. As Justin Flournoy will check in. Karanko out.
Yeah, a few times they're just unable to find Sapos inside.
Got to keep the head on a swivel as a foul by Braxton.
Yeah, it didn't seem like Howard Hanna was set defensively there, and RTI right off the inbound able to push it. And there DeRubo fouled.
First one no good for Dante DeRubo. 69-59, still with 7:09 remaining. A Sapos replaced by Jackson Karanko, the rising freshman from Charleroi. Make that DeRubo rights the ship. 70-59 here in the second half with 7:04 remaining. Braxton up top. Wonder if Zion's starting to run out of steam. He's had to play the entirety. Zion spinning. Zion puts it up. Zion Moore, no good. Rebound, grab down, and a foul. And that's going to be Zion's fourth.
Like you said earlier, he was, for the most part, avoiding foul trouble. But now you've got your best player on the day in significant foul trouble, and that's a big worry for Howard Hanna.
As no good by Davis. Rebound, Braxton. Braxton driving. Braxton. Offensive foul. As now Jameer Braxton has 4. As there's Winfrey, 2 players in foul trouble for Howard Hanna. Rebound Braxton. They've been the 2 leading scorers. Braxton with 10, Zion with 36. 6:15 remaining. There's Zion. Zion tries to step back. Now it's Braxton. Jameer Braxton driving, putting it up off the window. No good. Rebound, Derubo. Dante Derubo up to Calvin Winfrey. Winfrey driving in, kick out, and Gotti pulls the trigger. Short rebound. Mayhew puts it up and in. I think that was the case. Zion Moore was worried about picking up that fifth. Double digits for the second straight game for Mayhew.
Yeah, I think you put it right there as Mayhew allowed a free layup with Moore defending him.
As Calvin Winfrey III picks up the personal. 5:36 remaining in the half, 72-59. RTI on top of Howard Hanna. There's Braxton. Braxton steps back. Braxton for three. No good. Rebound to Rubo. As Winfrey into Mayhew. Mayhew back to Winfrey. Over to Angotti. Tic-tac-toe for two for Aiden Angotti. As there's Zion. Step back three and more off the mark.
Just a really tough look there. Seems like he's trying to force it now.
And Zion only 2 threes in the first half, or 3, excuse me, and 1 in the second half as a foul underneath. And that might be it for one of the two as they were both in the vicinity. See who Bria Rathaway calls it on. And that should be it for Jameer Braxton. So Zion Moore will get to stay momentarily. As Winfrey knocks it through. Second one up and in as well. Calvin Winfrey. Up to 13, 76-59 RTI. On the verge of win number one. As there's Zion Moore. And if RTI does indeed hang on as Moore puts it up, no good. Back to a point I was making, I think Zion's starting to wear out here. A lot of minutes, and getting to the basket was what made him so successful. As Davis no good. But if RTI hangs on, we will have 3 teams at the end of the night at 1 and 3, including these two, and then the loser of Dax Thomas State Farm. And B Graphics as Karenko knocks down the 3.
Yeah, so an even playing field really throughout the standings this season. Again, early in the season, but just a testament to how much talent there is throughout the league.
Zion Moore inside. Sapos finishes again. And a timeout call by Matt Rowland.
Yeah, nice little run for Howard Hanna. Again, just keeping it close. Like you said, if Moore hadn't slowed down, there might be a good chance that they could probably get back into this, but seems like he may be tapped out. Might not even get the record for most points in a game this season after he seemed destined to do it in the first half.
Yeah, 29 in the first, sits at 36, which is still 10 more than his season high, as the final game will feature Dax Thomas State Farm looking to build off that last game victory, and B Graphics, who fell to Union Cleaners in their last game. Only 5 players on the floor for the 5 players on the floor for Howard Hanna are the only 5 players available for the next 3:55. If Zion does pick up his 5th, they will be with 4 for the remainder of the contest. As Flournoy and Karanko guard ball. Kick to the corner. There's Winfrey. Winfrey works his way in. Kick out Prosser. It's been a while as that one misses. Rebound, pinball's free. Mayhew gets it and puts it home for 2. As through the hands of Rowland and out. As inbound pass to Timmons over the divider with ease. Timmons In the left wing, Timmons. Up top, Prosser. One more, Mayhew. Ben Mayhew, right wing, Mayhew. Drives in on roll, and Mayhew, kick out. Now Timmons penetrates, puts it up, and puts it in. 12 for Timmons. Part of 5 players in double digits as Zion Moore finally back on the board with a triple. Up to 39. 80-67 your score with 2:50 remaining. As Winfrey in no hurry. As kick to Prosser. Prosser steps into it for 3. Off the mark again. Rebound Sapos. Sapos to Flournoy. Justin Flournoy. Driving. Flournoy. Kick out. Moore. Zion Moore. Moore pulls up and Zion back iron out. Rebound Flournoy. Flournoy to Sapos. Sapos drives in, no good. Rebound, Sapos throws it up, won't fall as well. It's back the other way. There's Mayhew, kicks it off. Timmons in the left wing, 2 open looks, passed up on, leading to the take by Winfrey, back iron out. Rebound Zion, see if he tries to go the distance. Zion drives in, Zion pulls up and puts it down. 41 tying Mackay Valentine for the season high. 80-69 with 1:44 remaining. Timmons guarded by Karanko. Now it's Winfrey. Back to Timmons. Timmons looks up, driving now. Timmons flips it to Prosser inside. Timmons left alone, no good. Mayhew cleans it up on the rebound. As here's Zion Moore. Moore pulls up. Moore puts it off the iron again. Rebound, Prosser. Prosser now circling out, 1:20 on the clock. Now it's taken by Timmons, drive, stops, Mayhew with the right for 2 more. Benjamin Mayhew up to 16. Zion drives, Zion fouled, and Zion Moore is going to shoot 2.
Only 1 make gives him the season high in a game this year in the MVISBL, but on the other side of things, it's way too easy right now for RTI as they look to give up, or rather run out this clock and run out with this lead.
Zion Moore 0 for 3 from the charity stripe tonight. 0 for 4. Sits at 41. As there's Timmons with ease off the window, giving him 14. Another turnover. Timmons adds no more as that one misses. Winfrey can't finish. And now it's Karanko off the hands of Winfrey and out.
You got to appreciate the hustle there from Winfrey, even with the seconds dwindling away on a big win, still laying out on the floor.
Flournoy will drive in. Flournoy kick out, rolling for 3. Overshoots, rebound off the hands of Sapos. Now it's Timmons to Mayhew. Mayhew with 32 on the clock. In no hurry. RTI just seconds away from their first win of the season. Now it's Prosser. Pressured by Karanko. Prosser spins away. Prosser. Driving, Prosser stops up. Prosser now rolls right. Noah Prosser dribbling out the final 4 as that will do it. 86-69 your final score as the 41-point effort for Zion Moore goes for naught as Howard Hanna dominated in the second half by RTI. 14 for Timmons, 16 for Mayhew, 12 for McLeod, 21 for Prosser, and 13 for Calvin Winfrey, 41 for Zion Moore, and 10 for Braxton and Sapos. As both teams now 1-3 on the season. One final game here this evening will feature Dak Thomas State Farm and B Graphics. That's coming up next here on MVI Live. If you're coming back, can't wait to have you. If not, have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Your final score of the penultimate game of the week: Howard Hanna 69, RTI 86, right here on MVI Live.